Hello, 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 everyone. I am Zhanae, your host and creator, and welcome back to another episode of The Power Is Mine. Today's episode is going to be called Kind, Not Nice, and I got the idea for this episode because truly, y'all, I feel like people, and this is going to be the disclaimer that I give before I even say anything. People are allowed to believe and to feel whatever they want to believe and feel, and no matter how you behave or how you try to control the perception that people have of you or have of other people, people are going to decide whatever the hell they want to think about the next person. Plain and simple. You have no control over that. And I always say that what somebody feels about me is not my business because I cannot control it no matter how hard I try. I previously, when I was younger, would try my best to be seen a certain way or to change someone's mind. You can't change nobody's mind about how they gonna feel about you. But what I've come to realize is that I have a certain presence online or presence in person because people tend to tell me how I'm being received. And no matter how much I say, no, that's not my intention. No, that's not how I was acting. People take it however the hell they want to take it. So I've started to not necessarily take ownership of what someone else is putting on me, but I try to pay attention enough to listen and see why the hell is everyone receiving me this way despite my efforts? And why do they think that I'm one way when I'm not actually that way? When I know who I am, the people that love me know who I am, the people that really know me know who I am. But for some reason, everyone seems to have established a certain type of perception of me. And I've realized it's because my actions tend to make people feel a certain way, or my actions tend to trigger people and their insecurities, and they create a perception of me, whether it was unknowingly or whether they're purposefully trying to make me be received a certain way by other people. So why I say kind, not nice, is because people don't respect niceness. People see nice people see sweet people, bubbly people, and they automatically assume that you're a dumbass. And if their morality or their character isn't all the way there, they're going to try to plow over you and be mean to you because it will make them feel powerful. And we have to remember, the name of this podcast is The Power Is Mine, because I want everybody to understand that your power is internal. You don't have to go about plowing over other people, manipulating other people, being disgusting and horrid to other people so that you can have power. Your power is yours already. You just have to go on the journey of finding out what that is for you. I can't define your power for you. You can't define my power for me. However, you have to understand that the power is yours. It is an internal thing. And if it's a battle that you have to fight so that you can learn and understand what that power is, then that is yours to do. It's not for me to do. It's not for your mama to do. It's not for your friend to do. It's not for your cousin to do. It's for you to do. That is your problem to find out what your power is. So why I say that I am a kind person and not a nice person is because genuinely the most selfish thing about me is that I enjoy how it makes me feel to do right by other people. I love seeing the smile on someone's face when I give them a gift. I love seeing the energy that someone has when I impart wisdom or kindness into them. I love seeing how people behave when they laugh at a joke that I told. That is the most selfish thing about me. I love how pleasing people makes me feel. Right? And I was about to say, fuck you, but it's not that. But it's just like, I love how it makes me feel. So I like doing it. That is kindness for me. But people see my kindness and they take it for a weakness. And they start trying to do things to impose their power struggle onto me, their insecurities onto me. They're projecting how they feel onto me, trying to tell people she's not as good as you think she is. Baby, I'm not good. I'm kind. Because I'm a person, I keep telling people, I will beat your ass. Like, I'm not a person that is just trying to be seen as this, oh, I'm such a sweetheart. Fuck y'all. Like, I don't think people grasp the concept that I'm a person that wants people to be motivated and hopeful, because it's a dangerous thing in this life to be hopeless. And I myself know it. It's a dangerous thing in this life to feel like you can't do no better than what you're looking at in front of you. So I want people to be full of hope. I want to impart hope into people. I want people to be inspired. That doesn't mean I'm pretending to be a good person. It just is who I am. It's a dangerous thing to be out in this world, this scary, evil world, and to be hopeless. And because that's who I am, people want to try to create a narrative that I'm pretending to be something that I'm not as good as you think I am, and who I'm pretending to. Fuck you. Like, I can't stand people. And I've made it so clear to people on multiple occasions. I am a kind person. I'm not nice. I'm not a pushover. I am forgiving. I'm empathetic. I'm joyful. So sometimes I will let people slide with certain things because I can see them for who they are and how broken they are and how desperate and sad they are. And I could see that you're projecting onto me because you feel like a little piece of shit about yourself. So I'm going to ignore how you just behaved. I'm going to ignore the slick comments you made. I'm going to ignore what you was doing to the next person because I'm trying to see if you have a pattern of being a wicked bitch. But you let somebody slide and they think it's Disney on Ice. Y'all are terrible people. Y'all are terrible people. Like, it's so sad and frustrating that you can't be kind to people without them trying to take advantage of it, or them trying to think you're a guppy, you're an idiot, you're a green bean. It's sad. And I didn't even intend to make this podcast being frustrated, but maybe just lately I'm frustrated and this is just me getting it off my chest. Y'all are fucked up people, and y'all see people that are kind and you assume that it's niceness and that this person they ain't got that dog in them. That they haven't overcame things and they're choosing to be joyous because life has been so hard on them. Because you can choose happiness. I don't think people realize that to be a happy person, you have to get up every day and choose to be happy. Just like you choose to be miserable. It's so saddening to me. Like, it's something that frustrates me all the time. And I want people to want better for themselves. Because I want better for them. So, like, sometimes you can see through somebody's behaviors and you don't even got to study damn psychology to realize it. You can see through people's behaviors how miserable and unhappy they are with their life and themselves and how they feel. You can see it, that their thought process is that they think that they're a piece of shit. So that's how they behave and that's how they treat other people, because they want, the biggest thing about projection is somebody else wants you to feel how they feel about themselves. They want you to feel how they feel about you. You make them feel threatened, so they want to do as much as they can to possibly make you feel threatened by them. You make them feel small, so they want to try their hardest to make you feel small. Because otherwise, you wouldn't even be thinking about them. You don't pay attention to them. You don't notice them. So how else can I get this person to notice me? I have to be somebody that is so wicked to them that now when I come up in conversation, I'm talking about them and I can make it seem like they're just hating on me. No, you're just miserable. And I'm speaking of you because you've irritated me to the point where I can't help but say that bitch gets on my nerves. It's so sad. It is so sad. Like, I didn't intend for this to be a venting session, y'all, but it just is. Like, you gotta maneuver through life in a way where you're not wearing your troubles. You don't look like your problems. You don't look like somebody that life is whooping your ass. And you behave like somebody that life is whooping your ass. So you got to go and make everybody else around you miserable. That is so sad to me. It breaks my heart, actually. It makes me feel sorry for people. And maybe in me feeling that, they know that. And that's why they try to project certain feelings onto me or try to make me seem a certain way, because they know that I feel sorry for them. And that's why I'm being kind to them, maybe. Because you are so sad. And it's so obvious how sad you are. You're just angry and sad. And I've been in that position in my life before where I was consumed by my anger and my sadness. But I've actually never taken it out on the next person, ever. If anything, I was beating myself up. And I was going out into the world saying, I want to put a smile on people's faces because it's so hard for me to smile. So at least I know if I can bring joy to somebody's life, then I can be the change that I want to see in this world. But y'all feel sad and angry and you decide you want to see other people miserable. That is so depressing to me. Like, it's so saddening. I want better for y'all. Y'all got to want better for yourselves, though. It's disgusting. I am a kind person. I'm not a nice person. I'm not a pushover. I'm not a person that you're going to feel like you're going to take advantage of. I'm not a person that you're going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and think something's never going to happen to you. I will beat your ass. I will. Ask about me. It just is what it is. Like, y'all gotta learn to grasp the concept that people choose happiness. People choose to overcome their hardships. People choose to be kind to others because they wish that they had that type of kindness in their life. They wish that somebody would be nice to them. You never know the difference you can make in somebody's life just by giving them hope. Because it's a scary thing in this world to be hopeless. It don't feel good. Please go out into the world and be the change that you want to see. Please just be kind to somebody. And stop trying to take out your frustrations on other people out in the world. Y'all got to get a life of your own. Get some business about yourself. And be the person that when you walk into a room, people are happy to see you. Be the person that when you're not in a room, people are speaking positively of you. And they might not always speak positively of you, but know that your intention in this world was to bring good to it. Not to be the disgusting energy that nobody wants to be around and then be upset that nobody wants to be around you because of you. Like, how stupid can you be? Please make change in this world, y'all. I love y'all. I'm not going to go on no more because it's just going to make me angry the more I talk about it. Peace and love. See y'all in the next episode.